Hey everyone, today I'm doing my push one workout, which focuses on handstands and handstand push ups. And I use this particular one to go from 3 max handstand push ups all the way up to 3 sets of 10 handstand push ups. Currently, this is the last push day I have before going on a bit of a vacation. And then when I come back, I will be changing up my goal. And of course, when I change my goal, I'll be changing up my workouts. So hopefully, there's some tidbits in here that can help you progress your workouts, whether it's handstand or handstand push up related or others. And from there, yeah, we can see where the future will take us. So let's break it down. First off, we have handstands. I like doing handstands first because these are in general not overly stressing the muscles, and it's a lot tougher to do once it is later in the workout. So, getting these done and out of the way first is most optimal. I'm not trying to go for hold times, it's really just kicking up, getting into form, doing a couple balance drills, and coming down. 6 sets in total just to get the movement in there. And I feel like this has also greatly progressed over time. The amount of kick-ups drastically has reduced, and I feel much more comfortable kicking up into a handstand. From there, we start the handstand push-up portion of my workout. All of my handstands are freestanding, although I do use a wall as kind of a spotter and just for general confidence. I break it into 3 parts. The first is about maximum reps with a cap of 10. And then I'll do that for 4 sets before going into the rest of my handstand push-up workout. Today, I was able to do 10, 10, 8, and 7. So I wasn't able to match my 3 sets of 10 from a week ago, but it's getting closer to vacation and the stress of hitting my goal is off. So I'm not having that too much of pressure on me currently. From there, I transition into a 7 minute, every minute on the minute. From here, it's just trying to get 3 or 4 reps. It's a big conditioning piece. I highly recommend adding these into your training just to get familiarized with the motion and help to kind of build up that conditioning piece that you need to get higher and higher handstand push ups. It's great for those skills where you can do maybe 1 or 2 reps only, but you're not able to fully do it, or anything that's highly technical to keep getting rep after rep after rep. Then I finish off with a final set of max handstand push-ups. Today was 6.5, so I was able to do 6 reps and then lowered myself down onto my head and then came out at the very end. So a good burnout for the handstand push-ups. I like having this once it's all said and done. I'll do 3 minutes rest after my every minute on the minute, and then from there just see whatever I have left in the tank, just send it before moving on with the rest of my workout. With handstands and handstand push-ups done and out of the way, I tried to analyze and see what muscle groups I hadn't hit yet, and the big one is the chest. Handstands and handstand push-ups hit the shoulders and triceps, but aren't really hitting the chest, and they definitely aren't hitting the lower chest, so that's why I like to start with some leaning push-ups. These are also really great if I ever wanted to transition eventually into planche work, starting to work on that scapular strength. So having these lean push-ups in here. Only 2 sets today, but able to still get 12 reps controlled, and then can move on into regular controlled push-ups. These are roughly 3 seconds down, 1 second hold at the bottom, and then explode up. These these really suck. They take up so much time. I think it takes about roughly 2 minutes for me to get 20 reps. These are big burnout at the end, but it is a big strength builder, and I highly recommend having them into your workout sessions. It's crazy to think that this is one of those movements that is so basic, but you can make it extremely challenging by adding in pauses, a lot of time, etc. So if you ever see my chest, it's pretty much developed through these control push-ups. Finally, I'm finishing off with lateral raise and rear flies. This is pretty much one of the only bodybuilding type movements I'll do with dumbbells for my push and my pull days. So it just hits a muscle group that isn't really able to be targeted as well from regular calisthenics moves. So thinking about your training that way and avoiding my giant bald spot is your best approach for getting those huge gains, right? So finish off with that. Then we just look at ourselves and flex a little bit. It's a big push day. Those are the big glamour muscles. So I was a little bit proud of myself there. A strong workout to end my last of these type of push workouts that I've been doing for almost 2 years now. So on to a new goal in the upcoming second half of the year, I guess, after this vacation I'm about to head on. So by the time you see this video, I will actually be back and at the gym ready to go. So I'll reveal what my new goal is at an upcoming video, and I hope you'll stick around to see what I choose. Like the video if you did enjoy it. Just wanted to highlight something quickly before I headed out. And subscribe to the channel for that future video. Leave a comment down below. What do you think I should add to my workout? Any last minute advice on my next goal and what it should be? Leave your feedback below. Have a good one, everyone. I'll catch you later.